Restore Files has several powerful options to give you more control over how you retrieve your protected data. To demonstrate these options, we'll open Windows Explorer and delete the file A02 in Folder A, which we will then restore. In Data Castle, click the Restore button. Navigate to Folder A and select file A02 and click Restore. You now see the options for restoring a file as of a date and time. The default is selected, which is to restore the most recent version of the file. We'll change this to restore an earlier version of the file from a specific date and time. Select the Specified Time option. You'll see that the date of November 4th is bolded. This means there are versions of this file available from that date. Click on the date to select it. Then in the Time field, click the down arrow to see all the times for which versions of the file named A02 have been saved. In this case, we'll select the version from 3:32 p.m. and then click Next. You'll then see more restore options, which we'll cover later, so for now just click Restore. On the main screen, you'll see the Restore Progress status and then the indication that restore is completed. Opening Windows Explorer, you can see that file A02 has been successfully restored. Now we'll demonstrate another option of restoring a file to a different location. Click the Restore button, select file A02 again, and click Restore. As we just covered, on the Options page you can restore the most recent version or one from a specific time. We'll select the version from November 4th at 3:30 p.m. and then click Next. On the next Options page, we'll now select Restore Files to Alternate Location, clicking the button to specify that location. We create a new folder in My Documents named Restored Files and click OK. Then click Restore and the main screen status will indicate when restore is completed. Now we'll open Windows Explorer again. Note that the original A02 file is still in Folder A. Looking in My Documents, you can now see that there is a new folder named Restored Files. Expanding that folder reveals that the entire original folder structure for file A02 is now duplicated under Restored Files, with file A02 in Folder A. Now we'll demonstrate the last option, which is to restore an older version of a file into the same folder as the currently protected file by renaming the restored version. Click the Restore button. We'll select file A01 and then click Restore. We'll restore the version from 3:29 p.m. and then click Next. On the Options page, you can see that the default of Restore Files to Original Location is selected. Data Castle determines that a file with this name already exists, so presents the next option of Overwrite the existing file or rename the file we are restoring from the vault. We select Rename and then click Restore. The main screen indicates when the restore is completed. Opening Windows Explorer, you can see that there is a new file restored, named A01_1. This is the file you just restored and that Data Castle automatically renamed appending _1 so that both the existing file and the restored file can be located in the same folder. And remember, you can always open the Data Castle help file for more detailed instructions.